Well, hey there guys, it's been a minute. I have been MIA. I have still been writing. That is going swimmingly. That's all great. I've just been really struggling to make the time to sit down and record for YouTube. I celebrated my 10-year wedding anniversary and we went on a little vacation. I took all my stuff and was able to write while we were away, so that was lovely. I don't know what it is, but there's something about writing outside of your normal habitat. Like, not that there's anything wrong with my office, I love it, but there's definitely something about being somewhere else and writing without, you know, the washing pile staring at you or the dogs crying or whatever it is, you know. Just being away from it all, it allows you to focus so much better. And unfortunately, while we were gone, one of our dogs decided that he could fly. Side note, he couldn't. And he has ended up with a broken paw. Bubby, tell the people what you did. What did you do? Bubby says he doesn't want to tell you what he did. He's embarrassed. But Bubby now has tractor toes because he was silly and thought that he could fly. Bubby, tell the people, can you fly? No, Bubby says he actually cannot fly. So yeah, poor kid. Started off just once a week. We needed to get his cast changed, but unfortunately he got a pressure sore underneath there, so we're having to go in every other day and get his cast changed. It really is a lot of vet trips, and that has got to go on for at least 6 weeks in total. Might be more. We got him to a special orthopedic vet, which was about a 4-hour round trip, just travel time, not including actually sitting at the vets. And he concluded that there was not anything he could do to set the bones because he broke them into such small parts that he would only be able to use Chihuahua-sized hardware. And with the weight of our dog, because he's a big boy, he would just bend all the hardware. So we are just hoping for the best and trying to keep it stationary so that it can heal. And if it does not heal nicely and he's in pain, then the only other option would be to amputate the toe. So we're hoping we don't have to do that. I've been assured that dogs don't really need this toe. It could have been a lot worse, you know, at least it's not the leg. But yeah, so everyone keep your fingers crossed for Bubby that he makes a full recovery and has all toes intact at the end of this. It was not quite the relaxing trip that we anticipated, coming back to all that.
It's possible. Once again, if your bag is laying flat, please lift them up.
So I've been spending a lot of time in vets' offices recently, and they are not the most conducive to getting stuff done. You know, anywhere else you can take your laptop, sit and get some work done while you're waiting, but when you're trying to get 100 pounds of Doberman with a broken foot in and out of a pretty high truck, and in and out of the vet's office and stuff, it's just not conducive to whapping out your laptop and trying to write or trying to record. So I've been MIA for a little while, but I wanted to take the time today to finally upload the anniversary writing trip video that I recorded ages ago, and it's just been sitting on my laptop, and I did not get as much writing done as I would have liked. There was several days on our trip where the weather was just so bad. It's a little bit wet out there, guys. I'm kind of scared for how bumpy a ride this cruise is going to be. A minute ago you couldn't even see Miami. It was like, it's just a pure wall of rain. water was really rocky, and you can't stare at a screen and try and write when you're sloshing around. So yeah, not a super relaxing trip. It was fun all the same. The book is coming along well. I can't remember where I was the last time I updated you guys, but I'm now almost at the halfway mark. I reckon that the book's going to be about 90,000 words, and right now I am at just over 40,000. But yeah, I hope that you guys are well and that you're all still writing away. I'll have a bit more of a well thought out update soon.